Good evening, everyone. To the Sim Cafe T3. I'm very well, thank you. I hope you're well. It's really good to get back to streaming. A wonderful week streamed so far. This is the final one of my weekest streams. I'm just flying by. The 13th stream, I've done 2 streams a day. And yeah, this is it. The final of the week. We celebrate with a new pair of sim racing gloves. They get the light load as well, very well. So, hi to everyone as well. Hope you're all enjoying yourself this weekend. Hope you're enjoying yourself for one more than I am. This lady is officially still in the bin, which is a great one, but there we are. That's his life. Let me just say goodbye to Morgan Freeman.
Thank you for that, Morgan. There we go. So, yes. Got to be very careful with those buttons because the back button on the next screen is the Be Right Back screen on the screen after that, and yeah, tricky like that. The old Stream Deck. Anyway, hope you're all well. I'm going to be doing some racing this evening at Misano with the community and also new people. The servers will be open for what it's worth, which obviously will cause a few things to happen, no doubt. But we're here to deal with that. I don't think I need my keyboard, but I will need my mouse. So let's think about. Oh, I changed my monitor a little bit by accident. I moved everything around. Let me get you a bit out of the way as well. There we go. Yeah, I've changed my monitor around a bit by accident. I moved my rig. I was trying to reach something at the back, and now it all feels a bit out of shape. I'm sure it'll be fine. It does feel a bit tilted. That's a bit tilted down. Hold on. Okay. That's better. That's more square on now. It's a bit downward facing. But anyway, I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, great to see you back on the stream, Greg. Right. Okay, so yes, the Sim Cafe is back and better than ever. I feel like this camera's just been moved, hasn't it? There you go. There you go, that's better. Hello. And yeah, the Sim Cafe is back. We've got big plans. You know, we want to build quite a fun-loving sim racing community focused on ACC for now. And yeah, want to get people into the hobby, those who haven't really done it before and maybe have been watching streams for a while. Maybe it's time to take the plunge. Is that you, Greg? And obviously those who also had their rigs and it sits around collecting dust, a lot mine did for the last year pretty much, before deciding to kind of step back into things. Been lucky to upgrade my rig and a few things like that, and well, upgrade my PC, I should say. Yeah, my new job is working out really well, but it looks like I'll have time in the evenings to do this and on the weekend. So looking forward to getting back into sim racing. I've really enjoyed the last week. It's been a lot of fun. I don't know if any of you have been watching, and if you have, I hope you've been dropping some likes. I know you're about to drop your like right about now, Greg. But yeah, what have we done this week? We've done lots of ACC, we've done our LFM license, and then rookie races, which has been really cool, and lots of public races as well, which has been crazy. We've done a little bit of AMS2, didn't really work. I need to sort out how I'm going to approach that later on. I think we need a bigger community for that. I probably need to stop using the H pattern, it's a bit hard. We did some cruising on Assetto Corsa, which was great fun yesterday on the Nordschleife with Robin and Bud. Really enjoyed that. And we're now back to a bit more community racing, which we did also on Wednesday night at Brands, which was great fun. So, without further ado, what time is it? It's 7:07. Let's open up the server. Oh, I do need my keyboard. Hold on. Oh, big stretch. Right, let's have a look. Hey. Oh, someone's jumped in the server already, which does mean that we'll be in quality already. Someone's already started off. I might restart it. What's the timing? 8 minutes. But I'm going to restart quali. Hey, bud. Oh, I haven't got in with the admin password. Nice one. Oh, hey, Dan. Ah, nightmare. You can join us later, Dan? Let's see. What should I do with the server? Should I reset? There's only 7 minutes left. I'm going to have to come in as the admin. All right, back out. Back out. Let's see if this works. Green light, go. Well, good luck making that happen. 138.3, right. Just restarting the server. Nice. Okay, let's go. Green light, give it all you can. Okay, so we are here at Misano. I do like this track in ACC. I never knew this track before ACC. Funny enough, never played it in any other sim or racing game. Did I know it existed? Maybe not. And then obviously you get into the world of GT racing because of ACC, and you hear all about it and you see it. And then I think it's more focused as a MotoGP track and bike racing, which would make sense where it flows, I guess. But I really enjoy it. It's not the longest track. 138 in a, well, 135s, 36s in a GT3. And yeah, some good opportunities for overtaking. Not a lot. It can be quite tight, which is also fun. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Greg. Check that one out. And yeah, I really enjoy racing here. I'm not too bad at it, which helps. And I thought we'd do some racing on it tonight. So let's see if anyone joins the server. I'm not going to be too optimistic. I hope some people from the community are hoping to join. I know Chuck sounded like he was on the source this afternoon, and Dan just said he's busy. And what else we've got? We've got a couple of others that joined before. Yeah, definitely, Michael. I will give you plenty of room, mate. I'm going to be sticking to the good old Macca for now. But yeah, let's hope some other people get a chance to join, and then some public people join, and maybe join the community if they like the racing. We shall see. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining this evening. Let's go. Let's get our setup ready for the evening. I made the temperature rather warm. Can I turn it down? Does it make a difference? Probably not. Doesn't matter what temperature, does it? Let's. You know what? I don't think I've got a Misano setup. So let's do the basics. Putting your front and rear brakes on 1 because these are short races. Make sure your ECU map is on 1. What? Aggressives on 6 and 6 here? Really? Interesting. Okay, well, the aggressive setup. Okay. So it is. Let's get out and do some laps. And set our pressures. Yes, new gloves today, by the way. Definitely not the same as ones I had before. A bit different. Has some reinforcement in the right areas. Feel a bit stiff, but also they're new in it, so give it a chance. Let's see how we go. Let's get out on track. Headphone. What have I got? No. What that noise is I can hear. Let's see. Okay, let's drive. Let's do this, team. One of the longest and slowest pit lanes in the game, somehow. Even though it's quite a tight track. Is that because is it something about when pit lanes are on the outside of the track, it's quite difficult to come back on? Anyway, so yes, here we are cruising along at full speed. And here's the end of the pit lane limiter. And out on track we go. Apparently on 6 and 6 ABS and TC on aggressive preset. These gloves definitely feel different. Quite strong though, I'll take that. They're quite sturdy. I kind of feel them on my wrists as well. Not sure how much I want that. We'll see. Another big thing that happened today, of course, was the Formula 1 qualifying, right? Be curious to get some people's thoughts on that. When you're ready, be kind. Obviously, it wasn't a good one for us Mercedes Lewis fans. I don't know, Greg. You make it sound so easy. But yes, the scene is my weakness at the moment. I'm only doing the wrong scenes. But, you know, it keeps you guys on your toes. Bit of viewer interactivity. Yeah, I might possibly have fallen asleep during Q3 this afternoon. These things happen. Alright, let's get these tyres into shape, shall we? It can be hard to judge, but if for any reason we don't manage to get enough racers for this evening, I'll probably pop into a few public lobbies. It's a Saturday evening, so there should be a load about. But there is definitely a thing about critical mass, whereby if you see a public lobby on ACC, you should probably start joining it when you see there's about 5-6 people in there usually, that's what I think. So if we sit here with just me and Mr. Bird, probably not going to work out. However, what you can find is that if you have a race with only about 5-6 people in, when it rolls into the next one, that's where it starts to build from, and then the server can actually just fill up. So let's see, shall we? These are early days. It's day 7 of our rather small community. So I've got a bit of work to do to spread the word, which I promise I'll do, so we can have some incredible races together. Yeah, I mean, obviously I think everyone thought, do you know what it is? I just think Red Bull did better than everyone expected in a way. I think everyone thought they'd be ahead, but the fact that they were then again, you know, a half a second ahead of the field is a bit grim. A bit like Mercedes in their heyday, and the car that's incredibly easy to drive, reliable, so good luck to everyone else at the moment. But, oh, that's way wide, yeah. We did see Mercedes last year go forward brilliantly during the season at one point, although I think someone pointed out as well that at the end of the race, Abu Dhabi, still didn't seem to matter, and when they wanted to, Red Bull were miles ahead again. Mr. Viewsonic has entered the server. Okay, so that could be one public. Let's see if we can get a few more built on that, hopefully. Let's see on this pressure's not looking too bad. Here's a question for you, Greg. Do you do any sim racing? Do you have a wheel or rig or a gaming PC? Probably asked this question a long time ago, but I'm just curious right now. Not yet. Okay, do you have a gaming PC? Are you into that kind of thing? I know you're obviously quite big on your photography and so on. What about gaming PC? Do you have one of them? Okay. Well, I just have no idea of people's financial situations, but I can tell you that it could be cheaper than you might expect. And also, I'm the kind of person that just eBays all my old technology anyway and use it to buy new things. So, if you want any help in that department, I recently did kind of very similar for my girlfriend. Built her a very, very cheap and useful gaming PC. All you need really to get started in reality. And yeah. If you want any help with that, let me know. I'd almost like to do kind of like videos about that kind of thing, but I don't think it'd be getting many views. I'd always be a bit unsure of what angle to really approach it from. Okay, well, obviously, Greg, I would implore you to do it because it is wonderful. I spent I don't know, probably a few years, a year or two, watching people like Jimmy and so on doing all this kind of stuff, and just in the end I had to. I kind of got involved through my Xbox because I already had one, playing Project Cars 2 back in the day. But that, yeah, I can see the PC completely, and yeah. I know someone like yourself who's such a, what should we say, motorphile? What's the word? I don't know. I know you love your motorsports and your cars, and you can definitely celebrate it through sim racing and sim activity. Also, just the things like the cruises on Assetto Corsa, on Nordschleife and Chautauqua. I'm telling you, buddy, I think that'd be right up your street, and I know you'd love it. You know, just kind of medium-paced driving, using an H pattern if that's your thing. Yeah, did something like yesterday, right? It was great fun with Bud, who's on track now, and Robin, good old Robin Davies. At one point I was driving an Alfa Romeo Mito around Nordschleife, and it was just great fun. Anyway, I need to sort out my pressures now, so let's do that. Right, exactly. Yeah, I think a lot of us had that kind of experience, right? Starting with GT, the early ones. I was addicted to them. The old Logitech, was it the Logitech wheel with the sequential shifter that's kind of built into the side of it? Oh, so good. So good. Right, set up. Okay, so this needs to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was 5. Nice try. This one needs to go up 3. This one needs to go up 5. This one needs to go up 5. So those of you watching who aren't fully aware, always in the dry in GT3 cars on Assetto Corsa Competizione, you want to have your pressures at 27.7. There's a tiny variation around it, but really that's the magic number, 27.7. If you start going below it, you'll find your tyres are cold, and they'll kind of get colder, and you're a bit of heat in them because they're not good enough. And if you go above that, they'll get very hot, and you'll have to slow down to keep your tyres colder. In some ways, probably better to be hotter, because if they're colder, it's almost impossible to bring them back. Let's just save this for now as 20, 28, 32, 45L. Right. Save that. Okay. I'm just going to delete these. There you go. And you. Okay. Our friend Bisodi has skipped the ship. Doesn't surprise me. We'll see. Right. Okay. So. One minute 50 left of quali. I'm not too hopeful that a whole bunch of people are going to jump in, so I may pop off onto some public servers. Let's see, team. Let's see what happens. Let's do 1 minute left. I'll probably better do a lap and see if the tyres equalise. Let's actually go to the garage and put them in the little piggy blanket and then drive again. Not gone particularly fast here yet this afternoon, or evening I should say. So one thing I am debating, team, is what to do next. So obviously we've done this week of streaming, it was all very fun, and I had the week off work. I won't be doing that again obviously anytime soon, particularly. So when should I stream and we'll do community races? Is that a thing? Because I was wondering if it should be Saturday, but that might be a little bit optimistic looking at the current turnout and how we did seem to have a bigger turnout during the week. I'm wondering if I should just... And we kind of said Wednesday evenings the other day. Oh, that lighting's gone funny, hasn't it? 6 PM. The light on? Okay. Interesting lighting effects. I can't see my headlights, so I guess it's not that dark. Okay. Let's see what happens. I think me and Bud might be having our own little duel. I've got something in my eye which is incredibly itchy. It's incredible. Thank you. Let's kill that. Ah. Okay. Might be a bit early in the day for some people for some racing. Let's see. Let's see how this all works out. Oh, it's super itchy. New gloves seem fine. Yeah. See, the only thing is, if we do go and do public lobbies, it's not going to help to build this community so much. Because we're not getting them onto our server. That's the only issue with that. So let's do this one race. Let's roll it over into the next one. We'll see if the next quali does start to fill up a bit more. And if not, I think we'll have to pop it in some public stuff just so you guys get to see me have some fun racing. When I say fun, it'll be an absolute massacre. I could possibly do my LFM races actually, but I'm not sure if I'm in that frame of mind. That's the thing about Saturday night. I wonder if I'll just do lots of ad hoc streaming in the future. Can't really tell what works better. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I was farming SA in them, Greg, all week to get my SA up so that I could do LFM. I did that. It was possible. You have to be very slow at points. My eye is so itchy. But we could do some racing on that. It might be a bit restart. Oh. What's going on, bud?
Going double file.
You're in the pits? Okay. Just come out of the pits with me, buddy, for what it's worth. I don't need to wait 2 minutes. You might just come round. Don't know if you can hear me while you're... Oh, let's not get a penalty. That would be a bit depressing.
Green light, show them where you go.
When is he allowed to go? You allowed to move, bud? Or have you just missed something altogether? And I might be tempted to do the restart then. Okay. Okay. Can't hear his engine. Okay, let's restart that. Okay. Okay, restart it is. Luckily, we don't have the longest wait. Good evening to everyone who's tuned in. Thank you for coming along. I'm obliged by the gods of YouTube to ask you to like this stream. I don't even know if it counts if you actually like it or not. You don't have to enjoy it, you're just obliged to click the like button. Maybe it's all for YouTube. Maybe YouTube just enjoy the like. Makes them feel better in the end. Maybe it means nothing to you or I. If that's the case, then don't push like. Subscribing's helpful though, because that way you can actually see me in the future. And maybe race alongside. Right, let's get the blankets on the car. Always leave your car in the blanket till the last minute for what it's worth. So I dare say it's a very warm track actually. Let's see if I can drop one click on each one because that's very warm. So let's go back.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. And let's get ready to roll. If you are watching in the chat, it'd be lovely to hear you say hi. Maybe even let me know where in the world you're tuning in from. Where in the world are you, Greg, by the way? Where in the world are you? I don't actually know. Other than, you know, North America? Been a while. Been a while. Hello, Robin. Myself and the Budnator are just having a rather quiet private race here at Misano. The two of us, just the two of us. And yeah, we're hoping to get a few more into the lobby and then, well, you know the rest. Let's go. I feel like the Bud's just going to chase around my rear the whole 20 minutes, so let's see what we can do to keep him from crashing me. Oh, Misano's the king of track limits, isn't it? California, awesome. Can I ask what the weather's like? Greg, just to make myself feel a bit sad as we sit here in our rather cold and windy and slightly wet UK. It's going to be very cold the next week. We've got a bit of a dip coming, another piece from the east. Got to get enough power earlier there, that Hungaroring. Swansea, Wales, nice one. I've been to Wales once, never again. No, honestly, it was lovely. Actually, I've been twice. Well, I've been twice, but once with a school trip thing, you know. I don't know whether they count. Greg is just figuring out, sorry, not Greg, Michael, keep your words right, Jeff. Michael behind me is just figuring out the Porsche. It looks like he's figuring it out quite quickly. He's very much on my tail. I think I'm braking a bit early there. Oh, unsettled the car. By the way, you're looking like he wants to overtake. Second home lately is Amsterdam. That's interesting because I'm currently booking a trip there. Do you know anything about getting there? I mean, we're thinking about doing the Eurostar, you know. Alicia, if you're... Alicia's probably playing Apex Legends, to be fair. But if Alicia does come in the chat, she can maybe ask you a few tips because we're just booking a little weekend there, maybe a Thursday or Saturday, so we can avoid some of the more expensive tickets. But we're thinking about getting a train. Not that bad on the price in the end. So Robin, if you've got any advice on getting there, maybe not. I guess you're in Swansea. I don't know if it's any different really, but more likely southeast. tyres are already looking hot. Oh, slightly overdoing on the brakes. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I know it's very quick to fly from. Very quick to fly from London, to be fair. It's like an hour flight. It's just never that easy to get to and from airports and stuff. But yeah, I do enjoy this track. Yes, I am indeed in North London, Barnet in North London. So I can get to Stanton and Luton pretty quickly. Heathrow is pretty easy to get to on the tube. My car just went sailing. But yeah, tyres are a bit warm. Oh, little double flick on the gear shifter, not helpful. Yeah, and luckily from my train station I can just pop to Stansted, so yeah. Maybe if Alicia, she comes on the stream. And when you're in Amsterdam, there are where you stay. Are there red lights? Anyway, you know the rule. Oh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
You book hotel and fly for Expedia. Okay.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, tyres on the right are hot. Tyres on the left not too bad. Interesting. This is going to be a scary bit because I know he doesn't go too far through the next sector.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So it's the thing about it. Hey! That wasn't great. There is a feeling you can kind of swing it around this track a bit. You can definitely take the liberty with the curbs in a few spots as well.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I had to kill the car to do that.
Car on the left.
Hey, I can't. Sorry, buddy. Have I killed him? Yeah, I couldn't. I mean, I could have let off the throttle a bit, but I was having too much
Car on the
fun.
right.
And then he's gone flying in the turn there.
Clear on the right.
Really got to come out wide for that turn because this is almost the biggest straight on the track, I think, if I remember.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Well, I got the turn.
Car on the left.
Not really. But the Porsche sounds lovely, doesn't it? I've stayed by the football stadium. There's probably quite a few around Amsterdam, though. I'm guessing you mean the main one at Ajax or something. Did I stay near a football stadium when I was in... No, that was when I was in... Where was I? I stayed near... I was in Brussels. Oh, I can't remember. I did so much travelling for Google, I've actually forgotten. We've now got Bud swaying across the track like a Saturday night drinker. Robin, you going to be able to join us for a few? Hopefully we can get a few more in as well. January stayed in Pit, which is just outside south. Okay.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I stayed in the south-west. Very strange, not near the centre. Was doing training like near an industrial park. In an industrial park, I should say. In somewhere in the back of Amsterdam. That's quite weird. There's like horses and stuff, canals. It was all very weird. Didn't feel like the usual Amsterdam we know in the tourist centre. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll be interested in that as well, buddy, for sure. Okay, so Bud has been very helpful and friendly in giving me room and space and slowing down on me. Let's see if we can just leave him in the dust for a bit, shall we? Oh, not with a turn like that. Ah, oh, there goes my lap time. Oh well. All the lap time. I need to get in the 36s. Want to warm up a little bit. Oh yeah, just wreck the hair. Anyone else find them tuck their head in when they're trying to go for a really fast turn? Have I lost all my lap time? Oh man, oh, okay. Oh, nice one. I'm being a bit mean to Bud here. I'm just seeing if I can do a good lap or two. Definitely braking too early there. Swerved out all my time. Not very smooth on the tiring, on the turning of the wheel there. Again, really late accelerating there, I feel. This is another big straight and I've not accelerated early there at all. Oh well. Warning for chocolate. My time didn't go red. I didn't go red, did I? On a race. Wake up, Jeff. Never mind. I think Bud is definitely stepping up a bit now. He's closing the gap on me a little bit. I'm 4 attempts up, but doesn't feel very fast. Right, I've been braking a bit early here, so okay, that's a bit, but I've lost all my time. And then that's just a big old swing. And now I've lost all my time for sure. Got my best work? Okay. Yeah. Father's keeping it friendly with a 1 second gap. Tried to get it to bite in, missed completely. Now he's catching me. Not good. Gained a lot of time back there because I know how badly I did it last time. I will get away with that. Why did I lose time again? Seems a bit unfair. gain some time, but there will be a slight PB. I see Buzz wrecked my best lap time. Okay. I see you, Bud. Half a second up. Okay, that's better. Am I going to get the best lap back off Bud? He stole it from me. I only gained a few hundredths there, didn't really nail the exit. Can I get a more convincing exit here? No, I wrecked it! Oh, I lost it. Poor. Went so wide. I thought I was braking earlier, but I didn't brake enough. Or something. We'll get there, team. Probably weren't built in a day. Bit slovenly through there. Really hope it bit better again. Oh no! Lots of few attempts there, missed my timing. That felt a bit swingy, but the acceleration at the end was okay. And we're in the 36s. Oh, nothing near Bud time though. Okay. I see you, Bud. You want me to up my game? I get it. Mate, Mercedes, Spurs, everyone having a bit of a shocker really. What can I do? These things are all out of my hands. I can but watch as they all fall apart around me. Right, come on, let's get a good exit off here. This is worth everything. There we go. Let's see if we can snatch that best lap off Bud again. Let's get these last few turns right. No, wreck the hairpin. There goes the time. Just go for it now. Oh, warning. That ain't gonna work. Oh well. Can we see his lap time? No, we can't. Oh, that was slow. I mean, you make your own luck. They're obviously going for it a lot harder than we were, mate, on their match, I'm sure. So there you go. And there's the results. So not a really big shot. Oh wow, final warning. I need to watch out, that's for sure. Yeah, no, I know the results, buddy. I'm not sure where those lines were going, but yeah, no, we that's what I'm saying. We didn't want it, and they did. So not lucky. That's the point I was trying to make. I'm sure if you got it, but yeah, it's. I mean, our manager's calling in sick. No, well, I mean, I don't want to be harsh on him, but you know, he's in Italy and he can't be bothered to come back. He ain't winning the league with us. He's probably just about worked that out. I mean, he could if he wanted to, I guess, but you know. Gonna take a few miracles. And playing in the Champ League is ruining our tiny squad of not very elite players. So yeah. Oh, that was much better. Yeah, well done to Arsenal for coming back from, was it 2-0 down or 2-1, not sure. Or coming from behind twice, I should say. I did enjoy driving that Porsche when I had it before, the one that Bud is in now. It was 2-0 down. Sorry, yeah, there you go. There's a lot. Yes, indeed. That's the one, Rob. All details are in the Discord as well if you need it. There's no password, so crack on. This race is nearly over. Bud, should we cruise to the finish line? I'm not sure if Bud's got the memo. I think he fancies another lap.
There's a slow car ahead.
Oh, no, I think you got the memo. Is he going to make it to the finish line, though? Can I beat him? Can I beat him? No. Oh, nearly got you.
Great job, man. P2.
Nearly got you there. P2, right? P2, gang. How about that? That deserves... Why not? Let's milk it. Back up and milk it. Okay, so
Green light. Go, go, go.
back to quali. I need to change my pressures a little bit. Where are we? Set up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Should be enough. Okay, let's hope we can get a few more in for this one. It'd be good for you to join us, Robin, and then anyone else we can get from the public side would be nice. You know, 30 days. Steve just logged in. Right. So yeah, thank you for everyone who's been tuning in this week. It's been a lot of fun. I've learnt a lot. My body's been through a lot. I've been, you know, streaming for sort of 6 hours a day. And sim racing for kind of that long almost, which I haven't really done a lot of before, so definitely getting used to that with my body. I found that going to the gym has been really helpful for that, really, to be honest, because it just helps to stretch out the body as well. Sort of use it for more than just being all cramped. I'm sort of this here. So going into the gym does help to stretch it out a bit. So yeah, that's been fun. And yeah, I'm just hoping to build a sim racing community that we can all enjoy racing in, with full lobbies of people who want the same kind of racing. My biggest challenge now is working out what day of the week that should be. Not quite guess. I want to kind of commit to it as well and stick to it. Whichever evening we pick, that's the evening we do. We stay with it so people know it's coming. That'd be the ideal. Oh, I feel like my Saturdays are usually quite quiet these days, Saturday night. Oh, pop the neck. Excuse me. Yeah. That's how it feels. The Saturday night is quite free for a bit of racing. I don't know if people will be up for Saturday night racing. Do we want to fill our Saturday nights up with racing? What do you reckon, gang? Just heard my girlfriend screaming in the other room. I think she's just lost a game of Apex Legends. She's probably in the final set of teams. But yeah, what do we reckon, team? Is Saturday night tonight? Should we stick to weeknights? I mean, weeknights I'm definitely here. So. What? You don't like the temperature, Robin? It's warm. Would you like me to restart the server with a better temperature? People are complaining about that. I mean, my tyres are ready. Do a lap. You'll have all the right temperatures. So, should I start lowering the electrics? I mean, you're on 6 and 6. That does seem quite high. I feel like I did the aggressive setup and then built from that, but I'm starting to wonder if I just used the safe. Who knows? I could... I could click on this and see what happens. Right, come on. Let's confirm. And then electronics. No, 6 and 6. Right. So the aggressive setup gets 6 and 6. Do you wonder if they don't actually really bother doing the setups? Does anyone else think that sometimes? They probably just don't actually bother with the setups that much. I mean, why would they? What's the problem, eh? Who really knows? They can say, yeah, we've done them all. What? You're no good with it? Drive faster. Good. I'm glad you're happy, Robin. It's all about you guys, not about me. Right. I would recommend setting your pressures, Robin. Me and Michael might be having a bit of a breather for a minute. But yeah. Let's see if we can get a few more on track. It would be lovely. If I have another one like this, I might be tempted to do a few public races just for the fun of it. Let's see what happens. 10 minutes left of quali. Yeah, I think one of the issues, if I'm going to guess, is that when people see public servers, they often tend to be those who are racing at Spa and Monza. That's about it. But when they see a track like Misano they don't know, they don't feel inclined to jump on. Oh, out goes Mr. Davies. I think his game just reset. Oh, Mr. Dager and Josh on are in. Okay, lovely. So maybe we are going to get a few public people in. Good to see. Buzz says they do setup, but not for sprints. That makes sense. Well, I mean, if you're talking about sprint, if you're talking about the actual setup, it's going to be more and more twitchy, right? Which I guess is a better thing, but for someone like me, I'm probably just best off playing with the aggressives for now and getting faster. I know there's a lot of time for me to gain on the aggressive, right? So I don't think I should worry too much about setups while there's still so much time to gain. Love your work, Robin. Love your work. Well, the good news is we got 4, and with Robin that'll be 5. Is that 5 with Robin? Has Robin just joined again? Yeah, it's okay. So hopefully now the public get a little bit excited and join in. Let's see. It would be nice to have a few more cars with us on track. I'm just going to do a lap or two, check my pressures. Nothing too crazy. Interesting. Maybe 6 is the right one. Yeah, it would be nice, bud. Would be nice. I was saying as well, Robin, Michael, I'm not sure how much you guys heard before, but I really enjoyed doing our little cruises around the Nordschleife together yesterday afternoon. Would definitely like to make that, you know, a part of the channel. I'm not sure how often. Is once a week too often? We've had a bit of fun going around these kind of places on AC. I don't know. I'm trying to put in as much schedule and routine as I can, but it's not easy. Oh, tyres are not biting there at all. Way offline. Way offline. Get back into it. Tyres are warming up. I'll be interested to see what times our current community leader Robin is doing. Actually, I say that, Robin. I think Paul Flynn is quite far. He's been around. Sam Flynn and Paul. Yeah, Paul Noble. Sam Flynn. I do believe Sam Flynn's very fast, so if we see him this evening, we'll see some pace. But I'll be interested to see what Robin's doing around here at the moment. I'm sure it's infinitely faster than I. Yeah, not surprised there. My lines around here are a little bit wonky. Let's go, go, go. And let's pick a race scene, shall we? Tyres are a bit warm, but it is 30 degrees here, so maybe I should front a bit. Okay, 5 minutes left of quali. Tyres look like they could do with a little bit of help. A bit warm all round. Mr. Scossi is here, makes it 5. Let's see if we can get a load more in. This gives me hope. I think it means that if these people stay around for the race, by the time we get to the next server, people will start training from earlier. I've always noticed it seems to take 2 or 3 races for the server to start filling. So hopefully that happens this evening. Hopefully a few more from our Discord are able to join at some point. Include you, Mr. Balachinsky. This track looks very pretty from the sky, funnily enough. They were messing around with the camera here, the free I can't remember how to use the free camera now, it's been so long. So we're messing around with the free camera here, you'll see the markings on the track from above. It's like Paul Ricard, but a lot nicer. Obviously quite a lot of Italian theming on some of it, but yeah, look around the outside of this track here. You can't see it from our level, but from high up, pretty cool. Very bad line through there. Tyre's still a bit hot. Let's see what we got. Tyre pressures are all over the place in this heat, aren't they? It's quite interesting. Oh, 7 on the server, looking good. Two minutes left in quali. Sounds like we got half a race. And what this should mean, is that we will get a decent server next race if people hang around a bit. The next one will have a lot more people. For everyone tuning in, I hope you're enjoying the show this evening, as I'm just doing some... It's not just, I'm enjoying some open community servers at Misano. Racing all evening on this wonderful track. Trying to get more and more people interested in our clean racing community. Desperate to lead by example, so really hoping to show the best standards of racecraft and driving on track. Maybe not entirely the fastest, but it doesn't mean I'm going to make the wrong decisions. And the last thing I want to do is ever affect someone else's race negatively, spin them out, that kind of thing. If I ever do that, I tend to hang around and wait. I don't just drive off like, oh, because really, what do you gain from taking a place like that as well? I don't really enjoy it. I just held onto that slide. I probably shouldn't have. My tyre pressures, I don't know, they're a bit all over the place. I'm not sure what to do about them. What should I do about my tyre pressures? I think that needs to go down 1. This one was a 20. I'm gonna put that one down. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do the. You got really hot at one point, so I'm gonna do you one more. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Well, this is with the track at 28 again, apparently. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, 8 people on the server, looking good. Okay. Bless, we've got Risto being funny in the chat. Risto, why don't you tune in, mate? You're live on YouTube. Yeah. Alas, let's just hope people are able to maintain some level of appreciation for different skill levels on track. There are no points or prizes in our community public servers, so I don't recommend pushing too hard. There you go. This is going to go well. I've got a good feeling about this. Let's go 6 on track. Let's hope everyone leaves loads of space. Let's hope we have a nice clean poot around the track.
30 seconds.
At my best pace, I'm probably doing around the speeds that Robin and Michael are doing, so maybe I'll try and keep up with those guys for this one. Can't have it all, bud. It is most important that we are above it. Oh, yes. Okay, team, let's get this.
Going double file.
Yep. Double file it is. You want me left? Okay, don't upset anyone. Let's go for another 20 minutes of Misano. Let's do this, team. Let's keep the racing nice and fresh and clean. And off we go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Go. I'm going to put the TT back on 6 because they seem to like it. Dude, you are definitely in a bit quicker than I am. We'll let you go. We'll let you go, Scozzy. Let's see if Scozzy enjoys the close racing. Definitely very aggressive on the braking, accelerating. There's a nice little gang of cars up ahead. Let's see if we can get to keep up with them. We've got Robin, Michael, and... oh, I'm not sure actually. There you go. Oh, my... never quite understand the ATC relative board sometimes. Yo! Terrible zone for me at the end there. I'm losing Mr. Scotty. Right, let's put it together and let's do some decent laps. It's good to see Mr. Dega catching up. I'm wondering if he's some kind of alien because he's already caught a long way up, I think, in one lap. Let's see. Let's attack this track a little bit. This track does need to be attacked. Go, 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 team.
Car on the right.
Okay, we have the Scotty alongside us. We'll let him go a bit deeper. My rear just completely stepped out there, which is interesting. I'm not having the best time. And those guys are getting away from me. Meanwhile, 99 conceptions on our tail. Not a steering angle going in from our friend Mr. Scozzy. I don't think there's any danger of me getting a purple while these guys are all on track. What do you reckon, team? Should I push for it? It's amazing how much of that inside you can cut. It really is. Okay. Poor Mr. Scozzy may end up getting a few track cuts. I am losing time to the guys ahead though. This is my problem. So I'm slightly aware of that. Can I get ahead of Mr. Scotty and then catch up to that pack with some very tight laps? Time is already running out, it feels like. 5 minutes into the race, quarter of the way done. Let's get this, team. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone very wide. Oh, cut the inside there. Looks like you get away with a major cuts here on the inside of the turn. Incredible. Which I do find a bit strange, I'll be honest. I thought the track should just be the track. But it seems like nowadays cutting the inside of things is... And here comes Mr. Dega, I think. Or sorry, Mr. Conception, sorry. Not afraid. This could get ugly.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh! Interesting stuff here. Okay. Alright, Conception's gone ahead. Our friend Mr. Gozzy has disappeared. Ah, okay. Hopefully me and Conception can now blast our way along and get ourselves back on with Bud, Davies and Dega, who are pulling away, or were pulling away. Maybe they're not feeling so inclined now. Oh no, he's got a better exit there. Let's go, go, go. Come on, Conception, we can do this. With your mega ping and your surname, get the feeling you might be a bit Latin American. Who knows? Yo, I'm out there somewhere. Just going to have to take that warning. Anything else would have killed me. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Not really catching up to Greg with laps like this. Greg, Michael. Giving everyone every name tonight. Okay, we've got some work to do now. Guy's definitely on it. I need some consistent lap. Track cuts. Slight catching up with Bud. Slightly. But then he's inclined to let people catch up with him. So he may be easing off. He doesn't seem to be with Robin and Dega. Yeah, he's let off. Okay, let's do this, bud. You want a fight, buddy? You're gonna get one. Warning 3 for track limits halfway through the race. That's not good. Times when you miss Chili helping out with an old admin reset.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I had to leave loads of room. I had to leave loads of room there. And now we're all flying around in formation. This could get a bit ugly. Bud leaving loads of room there on the outside. Or going around the outside, I should say.
Car on the left.
My least favourite turn, but I just took that as slightly... Yeah, I thought so. Didn't think I was getting away with that, funny enough. Oh, that was so close to the edge. I could feel myself getting a very nasty penalty soon and ruining my race and possibly your enjoyment, so let's avoid that. Do I get...
Left.
Yeah,
Left.
quite lucky really for not getting a warning there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Where are you going? Oh, he's kept it. I have to be so careful around here now. I can't do any more warnings. I'm on my third. Nightmare. Half the race to go. Can you imagine if this was a track for LFM qualifying? Oh. I'll never get any SR. I think we're all enjoying the battle here, just kind of feeling our way around the track. I probably should have thought about that a bit more, bud, sorry. You took him out there? I was looking a bit at the relatives there. Robin is out ahead. He's now pulled out a lead on our friend Dega. Something tells me they're doing very fast times. Well above our station, as it were. Rob's become very experienced in the last year or two, putting out some great pace. What's going on here, bud? Has Conception left us? Do we need to speed up a bit? Do we need to catch him? Come on, buddy. Not my strongest work. Lap times are a bit high. I don't feel very competitive. I need to watch some replays. My line is probably shocking. Well, I can confirm, using my new sim racing gloves, they are very nice. They're very nice. The ones I had before were very, very lightweight and thin, which can feel nice, but honestly, they don't really offer a lot of, like, I mean, they kind of help with the sweat, but yeah, they don't really have much protection at all. And the part on the inside of your thumbs that does the most rubbing was actually worn away. I think we've done mostly by, dare I say, a previous owner of gloves. But there we are. So they're a bit thin. These are a bit thicker and a bit stiffer. I know they're going to soften up as I use them, and I dare say they'll get some use over the next bumps. But I think they're kind of good. I hope they look good. What do you reckon? Pretty nifty. Let me know if you're watching and have used any sim racing gloves yourself and you can recommend. Oh, I've gone very wide through that one. Not sure if that was just for show. Oh, I am very lucky that I am not receiving nasty track warning. Oh, pull it back. Boy, I need the pop. I feel like our friend Conception's getting away from us, buddy. What's happening? My steering just went incredibly light as my wheel went off onto the grass as I was braking. That was scary, but I lost one there. More bumpy wibbly wobblies. Let's go, gang. Ooh. I see people using those big, thick, kind of like, I guess like, I say like karting gloves with the massive collar around the wrist, but they look really thick and bulky and probably sweaty. You don't really need any wrist protection in sim racing. You haven't got too many stones being flicked up in your face. Bud's held off on me now. He's slowed down for me. Conception doing 35.7s, very nice. I don't feel like I'm at that pace. My tyres are melting hot. Interesting. Why are my tyres so hot? Is it this dodgy temperature film? Do this. What, are you looking for water, bud? Slow down your tyres. Two minutes left in the race, probably about 2 laps.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I remember hearing about all that, Greg. That was when I was a bit on a break from it all, really, with sim racing, and everyone was going on about how people are cheating in iRacing because you dip your wheel on the grass, it makes the car faster, and you think, oh my god. Exploits. I mean, I don't know, it goes back to that old thing of, you know, what you try to achieve in sim racing. I'm never racing at the top of esports. If I was, professionally, for money, would I do that? 100%. It's part of the game, everyone else is doing it. As a hobbyist, not interested, really. I was that desperate to win, you know what I mean? But yeah, you get stuff like that. There was that thing about on ACC, wasn't it, with the toe being weird. You could put a really weird negative toe and the car would just be better or something. We've had stuff like that in the past, haven't we? Just the way it goes. Right, final lap coming up, team. Just absolutely wreck that turn. Bud will be wondering what kind of lines I'm doing. Don't blame him. I thought that was going to be my big warning. Let's have a slightly more respectable last lap, shall we? Don't feel like I've got this one right all night. Let's do that again. Oh dear, even worse. Oh well. I tried to break into that one, but I think you're breaking into that part, yeah. Again, a lot of this, you need to watch it from the air. Like, what you're saying about the old Gran Turismo, Greg, I think it was the first sim racing game I ever played where the replays were actually incredible to watch on, like, Gran Turismo 2, probably, I think it was. And I just watched them all and actually study my lines and be like, oh, I'm not where I thought I was, and oh, I could do better there, and things like that. It made a big difference. I should probably do some of it here. Did you get a track cut final track cut? Yay! There we go. Smooth. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I used to watch the replays over and over. I just love it. It was the first game ever where the replays looked kind of really realistic, and you just be like, look at the way the car moves over the curbs and stuff.
Give it all you can.
Right? I just love all that. Okay. Well, our friend Dager enjoyed that, but not too much, clearly. We'll see if this server starts to fill. No, everyone's left. Okay. I think... we'll find some public lobbies. This could fill out, but it's not going to. So if you want to follow me over to some public stuff, let's have a look. I think you did, Robin. You're too fast, mate. What were your lap times on average? What were you doing? Can you give me an idea? I think my PB there is like the other day I was doing, was it 36.5, 36, something like that? 35.2, yeah, there you go. Another second. Thought so. Right, what have we got? Let's have a look. What's available? Let's have a look at the top of this list. Okay, I want to try and make this something you can get into as well, I guess. There's a Spa, JL Motorsports. I don't know if you're going to have time to get in. Try it, team. JL Motorsports at Spa. JL Motorsports at Spa. Can you get in? I don't know how many people. I think there's only 18 on the server. 13 minutes left. You should be okay to get in. JL Motorsports on Spa, number 1. Get in, team. Come along. Yeah, it'd be great to get up to your pace in the next 6 to 9 months, Rob. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'm going to keep consistent with my driving, so hopefully I can just keep improving. I know there's a long way for me to go for that, for sure. But I don't think I'd ever get much faster than what you're probably doing now. There we are. Right, yeah, if you are joining us this evening, join us at JL Motorsports at Spa. Let's do this. Let's go. Microphone in my mouth. How about that? That's pretty close to my mouth, isn't it? Have you managed to get in at all? Robin, you're in. Bud, you're in. Excellent. Nice one. Good one, team. I think we probably filled up the server now. Right. There'll be a chance to get your pressures sorted. So let's have a look at my setups. What have I got for a setup? I've got a 25. And that'll work, I think, probably. How long's the race? 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Yeah, no shot. Completely unnecessary drum roll. Let's go. So, yeah, that's about it, Robin. Exactly. Well, I don't know how many hours, but I'm going to stream a lot, I think, to be honest. And at that point, yeah. Like I say, I never really did that much racing in the past. It was always something that got in the way of me doing it consistently, one way or another. But now I have the urge and the need to get some speed. But like I say, being part of the pack, yeah. I think me being another half a second to a second faster means that I'll be able to race with most people a bit, and then the thing is, we want to encourage the newbies as well, don't we? So we need to get that balance right. Doesn't mean I want to be slow, but I want to make sure people still find it accessible somehow. We'll get there. Okay, back in 1 second, gang. Up to the toilet. Sounds like a plan, Robin. I've got a mochi ice cream ball. Really nice, caramel. One more. Okay, let's start on the back. 2:19.7 at the front, not too fast, but probably a lot of people not planning on doing qualifying. We are quite likely to have a whole pile up at the top of Radlon and then at the beginning of the Kemmel Straight as well. Pick me up a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, loads of big overtaking spots, people making errors all the time. All sorts of stuff here, yeah, definitely. Good place to do it, Rob. I mean, look. I love Silverstone, but this is probably better, right? I might need another mock before. That was lovely. This race. Probably some more LFM, to be honest. 3 more rookie races to complete, Rob, and then I got my license. But I think I do love Silverstone, just like, I don't know. Yeah. That's what I do love about Silverstone, just how wide the track is at Silverstone, how many different lines you can take in certain places. I really enjoy how that helps with the fighting. Bar is a bit of a daddy, isn't it? Difficult to say. Bar really does. Yeah. You can maybe argue that Silverstone doesn't really have A proper straight, B heavy kind of hairpin. Well, it has a hairpin, but you're coming out of a slow turn into it. A very cool mood this evening. Hope everyone watching as well. I still need to figure out what's going to be the best time for community racing. What do you reckon, Robin? Reckon Friday, Saturday could be the one? Or just try to stick to one? Wednesday night, actually. Sometimes I do feel like Saturday night's a big commitment in a way, anyway. Oh! I'm on board with Misano, go? On Bud. I'm on board with Bud, you're on board with Bud. You think, right, I can't work it out. I can't figure it out. I feel like my Saturdays are quite dead in the evening. I mean, I do me and the little do plans. But I don't know what I feel like it's almost like weeknights for activities, do you know what I mean? Like you do stuff on your weeknights almost. I don't know, I can't work it out. I'm going to do a lot of other streaming anyway, right? I'm going to stream a lot of my LFM races, I'm guessing. But and when do we do the cruises? How often? I really can't figure it out. I want to make some decisions. The things I really want to stick to, because I know people sponsor schedules, right? Routines and actually things being where they say they will be. Very important. So 2 minutes left in quali, or 2.5 minutes. Then we'll be popping into the race from the back. Mr. Bud has not put in a lap, so he'll be at the back with us. It will be a mess at the middle front, unfortunately. We might hang back quite hard. And then, of course, our friend Robin here will be easing off into the distance. I'll be trying to keep up with him and Bud. My times at Spa are not particularly amazing. I'll barely get into 220 if I'm lucky. So do you think a weeknight is when you want to go cruising? Because cruising's definitely a relaxed atmosphere, right? Which is why I think it felt really nice on Friday afternoon, evening. I don't know. I want to get it right. I guess a bit of experimentation isn't the worst. And I think the problem is at the moment with the community being so new and small, probably not going to get much numbers of anything. It might be a bit hard to tell. There is that. I want to work out the golden form. Because yeah, I'll be doing LFM as well. Yeah, no, Robin, I mean, yeah. There'll be a couple of crashes on Radalon and the Kemble Straight, unfortunately. That's what normally happens on the public files. Where it is. Yeah. I want to get the secret ingredient, the secret magic sauce for like the community to have fun together. But it's the end of my stream week, right? So I've got to do something. Yeah, well, you know, Rob, not too far off, but that, I mean, that kind of obviously skews my thinking. Cause I'm, you know, sort of similar here in some ways, working from home, etc., and so on and so forth. But yeah, sometimes I think Saturday evening, because that way, if we start having like loads of US friends joining, then they'll be able to race on Saturday afternoon. But during the week, they can't really do that, can they? For the most part. So that's part of my thinking for Saturday evening. I think Sunday might be a no-go because of Formula 1 and it being a bit of a day of rest, really, in the end. Also, you do get a lot of long events on Sunday, don't you? Big enduros and stuff. I don't know. What do you think about mocky ice cream? That's what. That was lovely. Probably ask for cream myself. There we go. So, Rob, you want me to start with Saturdays? Okay. Commit to Saturdays. I think I might start them a bit later in the evening as well. I'll get you all time with the evening as well as the others. But I don't think I'll do the 7 start ever. Dinner's probably a bit late. So 7. I like it to be like a big Saturday night thing where everyone gets together. Have a lot of fun with it. The thing is though, I feel like I need to bring more energy to it. Saturday night, just spending all Saturday mopping about. Lounging around. I do feel a bit, you know, snap out of it, which is why during the week doing it early on a weekday is lovely. You've definitely got energy then. Lovely this week doing on weekday morning. Felt a bit sleepy in the late afternoon, but the morning and early afternoon ones and the evening ones were fine. But I enjoy this week. We did one last Sunday afternoon. Okay. Home by 8:30 if you're working afternoons on a Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be able to join in most of it then probably, bro. The idea being if we started like 7:30, we'd probably go on to like, what, 10, half 10. We can have our big series on Saturdays, all sorts. I don't know, we've got loads of different things to do. Freeze a crowd. Double trouble. Hey Joey, you see? And good evening to everyone who's just joined. We've already dropped a like, obviously, gang. Okay, so look, I mean, I think I've got to do Saturday then, right? So that we can get our US friends in, because I'd love to have US. Scene looks one way round. What, I mean, you'd rather this? I mean, I like my face ball, quite pretty. But, back to this one for the moment. We are on a public server at Spa. We did run my server on Misano, but unfortunately a lot of you guys were otherwise disposed. We didn't get a lot of drivers, and I just thought, hey, until this scene grows a little bit at the Sim Cafe, let's do some more public races. We did have a few bits of fun at Misano. I do love the track, but I don't think it's very popular for the public. Because they don't all know it, they don't jump in. This is going to be a hot mess. Me, as you can see, M39, Michael Budd, who I'm on board with now, and also Robin Davies are all going to be at the back. And it is going to be quite intense. Not a long wait here now. Let's put our car up on the jacks so we can keep our tyres in their little blankets. We know how much Lewis Hamilton loves blankets. I know how he feels. Let's put it in the race now though, Paul, before I do forget. That one's certain. And yeah, I've just been mostly talking about when I want to sort of build up our community race events for. What main day it is. And I think it may end up being Saturday nights. It might just be Saturday nights. And then during the week, you'll see me doing my LFM grind. And cruises, I reckon, Robin, it might be like fortnightly Fridays for the cruise. I feel like I want to do it quite often, especially Shitoko. Shitoko with a load of you guys would be epic. I think maybe fortnightly on a Friday. That's my guess at the moment. Right, everybody, wish us all luck for what is sure to be
20 seconds.
a virtual attempt at killing ourselves by the looks of it. I'm going to wait till the last moment, even though my tires are probably just going to get super cold
10
anyway.
seconds.
Let's go, shall we, team? Who have I got near me? I've got Bud directly behind me and Davies next to him. You can see them both in my rear view mirror. Very cute. That means there's 2 less cars that can hit me from behind, which is good. How did I get on with LFM? It's been amazing, Paul. So I got, you can see my licensing above my name, right? So I've done 7 races so far and got my safety rating above 4. I've got 3 more rookie races to do, and then I will be in the iron, which means I'll be able to start doing their sort of ELO rating stuff more. Not that it's not happening already or something, but apparently it's not important when I'm a rookie. I don't believe any of that, but I'm not exactly fighting hard. I'm mostly going for SR. So thank you, Joey. I'm going to need the luck. Let's give a bit of room to everybody. Everybody, lots of room. Be nice. Oh, it already looks busy in front of us, doesn't it? Oh boy. Are we going to get through the Kemmel Straight?
Green light. Go, go, go.
I've not been given a penalty for my starting position, which I like. I've got a very considerate Bud next to me.
Clear on the left.
Bud, I've got to leave room here. Sorry, Bud. Give me a chance. There we go. Let's go. Here goes, last to first. Robin wants me to go 3 wide with someone. Easy, Robin, off you go. Robin's on the outside of me.
Clear on the left.
Cheeky boy did all the exit speed. When's he going to start braking? I'm going to start braking here. Keep nice bit of space. Oh, it's not Robin ahead of me. I thought it was Robin, it's Zikos. Oh, that's unfortunate. Get away from that. Nice. But yeah, people will do that to each other on this track. They'll have a tendency to just wipe each other out. Oh. 2 guys just killing each other there at no name, and off we go. We're still alive. Well done, team. Congrats to everyone. I broke super early there because I'm not thinking straight, but I will get a very nice exit at least. These guys are all over each other just in front of me. We've got a Jaguar and a McLaren having a good old ding dong. My braking could be better, as could my accelerating. Very slippery. Oh, Mr. Jaguar is now off the track in front of me. This is sure to end in tears. Oh, I'm accelerating at the wrong angle. I can feel it on my steering. And that is going to be an off-track warning. There we go. Not ideal. Good start to the race. Hey, at least we're still in the race. Or is that? Oh, that looks very close in front of me. I am catching it nicely because, of course, I don't have any traffic. And rather annoyingly, my YouTube chat has done that. Reese, where are you going, boys and girls? I'm going to edge my way in here. Oh, chat's back. Nice one. Paul, no, not everyone is fast, and you're definitely going to get a lot faster very quickly. That much is certain. And I'll be here to help you, and so will other members of the community. Because I definitely want to encourage newer people onto the track, and also those who haven't raced in a long time. I haven't raced in a long time, Paul, before I got back into this again, and it's not taken me long at all to find a bit of pace. Of course, I've been racing a fair bit this week, speaking for today, but you know, got to start somewhere, definitely, Paul. And also, don't expect to be fast unless you're going to put in a lot of time, because if you think about it, it probably wouldn't make sense if anyone who joined this hobby was instantly as fast as someone like, you know, Jardier, or those, you know, like James Baldwin, who are very much at the front of the game and the fastest. It wouldn't really make much sense if you just went at their pace as you picked up the game. It'd also be boring for anyone who was any good at the game that there was no skill level. This isn't the lottery. There's a lot of practice involved. There's a bit of learning involved, for sure. Helps when you have better equipment, but it doesn't really seem to make the ultimate difference in reality. You kind of learn with the equipment you've got. off you go. But yeah, you got to start somewhere, and hopefully it'll be with us. That'd be lovely, Paul. That was not my best work, but I do want to find a way to encourage newer guys and girls onto track with us. So maybe one night of racing a week where it is basic tracks and slow racing. Where are these two off to? Going for an excursion? Mr. No-Go and Mr. Ruplanas. I now have a much better speed than both of them. This could get a bit edgy as we come into the bus stop chicane. My closing speed. Quite phenomenal closing speed on those two then. Okay, where are they going? They're going to go... I'm going to brake a little bit early. I don't fancy... No, don't.
Car on the right.
You were very close to me there, Mr. McLaren behind.
Car on the right.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He is going everywhere, wasn't he, Mr. Dikos? He's caused quite a few problems. Can I squeeze in here, buddy, if you don't mind? Oh, I've got cars all over me. My radar is full of little beads. Look at this. We're going to go 17 wide into Eau Rouge. I need a missile. Hey! I just smashed on the brakes. Absolutely smashed on the brakes going up Eau Rouge there. Sorry gang, I've just lost a whole load. You're dead, Robin! Oh no! I couldn't find you anywhere, I was wondering, and I think Mr. Bud had a bit of a moment as well.
Car on the left.
No you don't.
On the left.
There's definitely an art to public lobbies,
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Robin. There's definitely an art to them. I think it's called yielding. Oh.
Car on the right.
Oh, that's a big old hit, isn't it? That's a big old tap. Yo, you let me have that one? Keep playing. I've already got one warning, so I'm going to keep that exit nice and boring. Let's go, team. Let's fire some missiles. We get the hit. Is it a direct hit? I don't know. I think I might brush that one off. Oh, they're going for a bit of an excursion. Yeah, you got to start somewhere, Paul. No! Awful. But I get a feeling they're both going to suffer for their line there. At least I'll get a little slipstream. And P10. We're in the top 10, we're in the points. Points mean prizes. I'm catching up with Mr. Corfa again. Yep. Catching up with you, Mr. Corfa. Which way do you want to go? Put me on the outside. Okay. I'm up for that. I'm totally up for that. Come on, where are you? Let him go. The Porsche killed you top of Eau Rouge? As in your Porsche or someone else's? Tell me. Okay, no, no! Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Woohoo. That's about as close as it gets. That was going straight on the YouTube. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's a bit wide. Hey, warning number 2, halfway through the race. Not even. Oh no, am I going to get another one? Am I going to get number 3 like immediately after? That was a touch on the wide side. No, okay, got away with that. Lovely. Okay, they're looking a bit more mature and respectable around here now. Although we had just put it quite wide there. We'll see what their lines are like this time around here. Oh, boy. That's it. Sorry, buddy. You can't mount the curb and get away with that. And Mr. No-Go is going to give you a nice little drafty here. Oh, did you two hit each other? That'd be quite funny. Oh, the Porsche was Bud, wasn't it? Oh, you are toast, buddy. Oh, it's my last warning.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I should have him on a drag. Come on, buddy, I've got this inside. That's gotta be me. That's gotta be me. It's gotta be me. Okay, where is it? 4 seconds ahead now to Janssen. Let's get up to Mr. Janssen, shall we? Let's do this. Are they gonna floor it through there like I will? No, they can't hack it. See you later, team. And off we go. Let them two scrap. Yeah, that would have been Michael, I think, by the way. Robin. Like they say, like Joey was saying, we're a good community. And we definitely like to wipe each other out. Oh, terrible. Not my best work, they say. As I tend to say fairly regularly. Right, Jesus! Jeff! Wow! After all that work. Oh well. Right, back to the drawing board, gents. Oh, he's already cooked that one. Yeah, I need to get in front of Corfa and catch up with Janssen. Come on. Can't see my turn. I'm going to have to ease off there because I can't get a warning. Yeah, I had to ease off there. Where are you going to go, buddy? Do you want me to tell you around the fast stuff? We can do that. I'm going to have to ease off here. I can't see nothing. Hey, why are you braking? Why don't I just see a brake light for Blanchimon? Okay, I'm doing this. You're going a bit fast, buddy. Oh, you held it. Oh, no, we. Oh, that was a bit naughty from No-Go. Okay. Okay, naughty from No-Go. Very naughty. He will bring her home, but that's a whole other meaning to that, Rob. Be careful. It's not that bad. It's got a few scratches, a few dents. Nothing there. I mean, these guys are clearly having their moments with Eau Rouge. Are you gonna let me go through here? Too kind. Come on. He's getting a slipstream. I'm not. I want the slipstream. No, this car's so slow. This is the slowest car ever. Slow down, pet. I mean, we'll take that, won't we? We're the stewards anyway. I can't do that. Oh, I feel like I just broke the wheel. Gotta be careful being aggressive with this thing. Let's see if it's just gone very light on me. Is the wheel still working? I should probably do that too often. I snap back that oversteer so hard. I think the TM might have just gone, nope. Yeah, top 10. Cheers, Joey. I'll take that. Starting from the back. But there's definitely room for improvement in this race. Not been steady and consistent at all. And now Janssens is 8 seconds away. Damn it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Does the chap want to do me a little favour and look at my force feed bar on the bottom right? And tell me if it's clipping. I don't know if you know which one it is. It's the red one with the FF. That's mostly in grey, sorry. The bottom right bar, it's in grey. Let me know how much red I get if I need to turn down a few settings. I wonder if it's clipping. That felt like a big clip. Right, here we go. Time for the... Oh, this is too fast.
Car on the right.
Okay. Oh, you're right. You were going to take me out there. I should have just hung it. Should have hung it. Looks like fight for... Oh, there's a lovely fight up ahead. Although that's partly because Bud's in the way, I think. That felt like a very early brake, that kind of a brake test. Right, here we go. We know these guys are not big fans of Eau Rouge and Radalon. Let's see what we've got up here. Oh, I missed it. I'm going to have to ease. He's lucky. I had to ease right off there. Oh well, I could have had it. And if I don't do it this race, this lap, it'll definitely be next lap. That's a shame. Let's see what he tries to do. We caught Freya. I can't remember what this is called now.
Clear on the right.
Okay, Corfa's taking it. Brugel, isn't it? Sorry. Mr. Nogo's thinking about it behind us. Mr. Corfa's taking a very comfy line around there. Oh, he's missed his line through there, and that might be a warning for track limits if he kept his foot through it. I'm being very conservative there. Okay. Come on, team, we've got to keep this neat. Oh, he's completely overcooked that part. And then I overcooked the second part, or the middle. We're both having a bit of a stinker, I think. I'm sure Robin's looking at this through both fingers. Oh, this is only one way. Oh! I had to completely ease off there. I had to completely ease off. I see I'm not hitting anyone. I am definitely getting close. I've earned the right on the inside, buddy. I've earned the inside. Come on. Leave me that inside. Leave me that inside. Oh, no. It's even better the other way. Oh, no. Mr. No-Go's flying up. Watch this. Come on, Mr. No-Go. Don't hurt her. Oh, I've got to go so slow on his exit. He's right there every time. We're going to get this, team. I promise. There's probably only 2 laps left.
Fastest lap so far.
No!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hey! Oh, Mr. No-Go ruins it. Come on, everybody, let's go. I'm going to let Corfa through again because No-Go took him out. It wasn't my overtake. I don't win anything from that. Let's go again, 2 laps. Hopefully. In fact, it might not even be 2 laps because I think this might be my time. Can we get him here? Head down, slipstream. I think we got this. No, he's going to outbrake me again. I can feel it. Can I keep on the inside of him? I didn't want to accelerate. I was too nervous. Oh, what about down here? What about down here? Oh, I need to put it inside. No, I don't want to say those things. Better run. We've got a better run down the hill. Better run down the hill. Oh, oh, I've got another run. Am I seeing little brake flashing? What are you trying to do to me, brother? Let's get out of here. Oh, he's gone. He went deep. He covered it with that big McLaren booty. Oh, Wait, buddy. I did not hit him there. No! Yeah, matey. There was. You did that 3 times on the straight. There was a lot of room on the left. Shame about the ending of that one. I'm just going to drive off now. I think he's had enough of me. Could have gone a bit better there at the end. I think he just kept on that one a bit long, I think. F's in the chat if you think that was my fault. I think there's been other places for me to go, and he was, you know. There we are. Oh, that's the wall. Mr. Ruplinas, hello. Where have you come from? What am I on warnings? I'm on 3 track cuts. Let's take it easy. I thought so. I don't like racing through there 2x2, Greg, because I've seen it happen quite often. But I very fairly stayed to one side, like really tightly, and then didn't really try and bully the space at any time. And then, like 3 times, he kind of knocked across me there, and I think he had infinite space on the other side. He was enjoying the fight, so I'm not sure why he decided to do that. But there we are. The fight is over. Well, there we go. Good race. Yeah, nearly over. Let's get his own team. P7, we'll take that. Car is going all over the place. I've got no ability. Yeah. And not a lot of rear downforce, bit of rear damage. Tyre pressures are perfectly fine. 10 litres of fuel left in the car. I could do a whole lap if I wanted to, or 2. No more warning cuts for the ending. Couple of fireworks before we even finish. That's not distracting, is it? And please give this race a like and subscribe. Right. Cool. That was a fun race. Thank you everyone who tuned in for that one. Hope you enjoyed it. I might just be inclined to do one more at Spa. Robin, Bud, if you want to join in, please do. But let's do one more at Spa, I think, to end off our stream week. Yeah, we go again, Rob. We're going to end our stream week. Let me just get off track before someone goes through the rear. Yeah, GG's, bud. That was it was quite hard. Points. Oh, let's watch. Can I get out and in? It might not be safe. And I'm not going to get a chance to watch the replay. Am I just going to kick me out? Where am I? Oh, here we are. Was that it? Or was this me being super nice? Ah. Yeah.
Go, go, go.
I'll go out and then we might not get a space on the server. So I'm not going to test that one. We can have a look after. Remind me to have a look after this race team. 16 in the server would be fine. We'll have a look after this race. What happened with those ones? I could be persuaded to have another Mocky. Yeah, definitely, Michael. Definitely. Make sure your pressures are good. Mine were a touch on the cold side. I might give them all a little click. Let's give them all a click. But yeah. Let's give that one 2. That one 1. That one 1. 2. And that one. There you go. Lovely. Do you know what? It's definitely mocky time. 1 second, team. I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. Robin probably has, to be honest. Right, don't trust him. Yeah, so I'm having another mocky ball, team. It's like... What is a mocky ball, baby? Mochi ball, sorry. I was getting a bit Italian there. Go on. What's in it? What? No, so ice cream is in it. What's the outside? Chewy rice flour on the outside, so it's quite hard. Like a skin, like a baby bill. And then, no, you stay away. You want to eat it, I think. Inside your ice cream. Lovely. So good. Yeah. Just left shoulder. I think I do most of my driving on my left arm, even though I'm right-handed. Anyone in chat use one arm more than the other when they're driving? Good. In a way, it feels like I do everything with my left. Weird. I might be better off. Just jump out of the car and say happy days. Your body has gone through a trauma. So it knocks the thing that is missed. That's the thing that really is. You're sitting there. But I say a lot of the stuff around the rear of the car. I should change everything. Should I put the shifter on the right? No, I should leave it on the left. Put my STREAMDECK higher up. Big question. That's good. Sit there. That's quite good. That's right in my eye view now. Bit less dangerous. Right. 9.5 minutes of qualifying is left. I think my pressure's alright, so I'm not too worried about that. Might go out and ease around a few laps, but probably for the best if I do that. I don't want to put in a quali time, that's for sure. I'll be starting at the back with Bud and Robin. Anyone tuning in this evening, thank you for tuning in. I sure do hope you deploy your likes when possible. I'm using new gloves this evening. These are Sparko gloves. They have a extra bit of reinforcement in there, which is where most of the heavy duty seems to happen, to be honest. I'm sure they've had some feedback on a set. I'm sure most people's gloves wore down there, so just an extra piece here, really. And that's about that. It fits in nicely with your grip, naturally, in terms of what you're doing. I think these gloves will soften up a bit. We've got a little bit of ventilation, but nothing crazy. Oh, look good. Do some modelling for and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Here's a question. Oh, you're out of breath, aren't you? Later. I'd like to ask some AMS2 questions. Oh. I think we'll find a time and place for that. Okay, so. Let's see. What have we got here? This will be the last race of the evening for me at Spa. 20-minute race on a public server, so I think we saw in the last race how crazy that can get. People swerving and crashing pretty much everywhere. Pretty much all race as well, it seems. So just got to be on your wits. Find some gaps. We could always go on board with Mr. Davies. There we go. Robin, if you're back in the pits, I was going to ask, have you tried any AMS2? Have you got AMS2? Do you like variety in your racing? Sometimes something a bit less intense? Some random old historic tracks, open wheel cars, that kind of stuff? I was on Dorking's stream this morning actually, and he was talking about Rennsport, and I'm quite positive about it for a number of reasons. But yeah, I hope it breathes some life back in, or some new life new life into the sim racing community. We've had the same sims for quite a few years now. Of course, we've got AC2 coming out next year. Technically, God knows what that's going to be like, or why people will play it. So. You're branching out to iRacing once your triples are set up. Okay. Interesting. So the iRacing thing, I hate the graphics. I'm not a big fan of the sound. I hate the feel of it. I feel like you're never attacking in any car. You're just surviving, right? That you've seen. I saw Nils's visual representation of what he saw the slip angles to be across different sims. With iRacing, it's just death basically. So I don't know. I guess I could get used to it. I do love the idea of the multi-class racing. The racing on very different tracks. A bit of oval racing. Oval racing can be epic. I've done it before. It's epic. It's very hard. It's can be a bit defeating on how hard it can be almost. But yeah. Also, I don't know a lot about it. But yeah, that kind of stuff does appeal to me. But I'm hoping, Robin, that Rennsport fills in some of those gaps. That's what I'm hoping. I'm thinking it'll be, well, they're saying it could be a subscription model like iRacing, which makes sense. And they seem to be wanting to include some variety. And if they just did like LMP and GT on big tracks, multi-class, big servers, and it works, I would definitely be putting my money down. And it's on Unreal 5 graphics. I mean, I've heard them talking about Goodwood Hill Climb they're putting in. If they're putting that in Unreal 5 themselves, then surely there's got to be some variety coming in the cars and stuff as well, and all sorts. And I think I've heard they're opening up to modders, which would be a bit confusing in terms of what I'm understanding about it. But yeah, I think we've got good things to look forward to. I must admit, after that experience in the last race of snapping my wheel against the feedback, I think I might need a DD wheel with a bit more power on it, because I tried to correct it and it kind of went. It didn't like me going against the force feedback there, it felt like. I mean, this wheel's done some work. In a few miles, that's for sure. Felt driven as well. See, sometimes I don't want... What wheel have you got? What wheelbase have you got, by the way, Robin? Don't mind me saying, asking. I sometimes feel like I don't want extra, torque, because already, it's enough pulling it here and there, but then sometimes I feel like I do want the more power so I can really snap on it a bit. I know Mike was, the other Mikey, not Bud, was talking about breaking wheels, and I could imagine if he put enough into it, you would start snapping them. Yeah. You only race oval on iRacing. Interesting, Joey. Yeah, I do. Oval racing's very different. I've never got to the fast stuff in iRacing. I never got good enough. You bought the Club Sport 2.5. Okay. You love it. Do you ever fear that you're going to break the belts or anything like that, or is it too strong or something? I know it's quite strong, the Club Sport 2.5. And I think like 2 belts or something, one either side. A bit different, I think, for a belt drive, if I remember, the 2.5. I like the look of the Moser R9. I feel like that could be perfect, quite frankly, the R9. Enough. Although, saying that, I've got Thrustmaster wheels and I could get the T818. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I could get the T818 because I've got 2 Thrustmaster wheels already, right? So why not? This thing, which is lovely, and then my SMR wheel, which is also very lovely. I do love these wheels. So do I just stick with these? I'm starting to wonder if I want a button box. That'd be a joke, wouldn't it? Getting a button box. Unnecessary. 2 minutes left in quali, 2.5. We'll be jumping into the race soon. We're currently on board with Mr. Bird, who's experiencing traffic, although he also won't be putting in a lap because he's starting at the back with Robin and I. Thank you to everybody who's been tuning in this evening and watching the show. Hope you're enjoying. Yes. Was there not? Did I not see some massive problem with the quick release though? Or am I missing something? People saying they could literally just pull the wheel up and take it off. They've also all said that if they close their eyes, they couldn't tell which one is which leads me to think you want the ones with the best software, however that works, and the best wheels. And you see, the thing about Thrustmaster is they've got so many cheap wheels, cheap ones like 100, 150 quid. Whereas all the other ones you see, like Assetto and Moser, and all the wheels are 200-300 plus. And maybe how many wheels do you need? Really, you need one. You need one. You could just have one wheel like this that does everything, right? But I love having a little. I love this GT3 wheel. This thing, you can just about see it. I love that, and I don't even like the Formula wheels that much, in a way, because it's just 2 little sticks. So Assetto. What's the Assetto range again? Can you tell me, Robin? Like how many Newton meters, how many different bases they've got on DD roughly? Is there 2 bases, 1 base? Is it just like 25? Is it, you know? I wonder if my setup is sturdy enough for DD. Because it is a bit. I put myself on one like that and a GT3 wheel. Well, one like this and a GT3, do you mean? Yeah. That's all you need, isn't it, to be honest? I mean, I don't do a lot of rallying. If I did, I'd use this. And even in NASCAR and Oval, you could get away with using this wheel, right? I know you've got a bottom, but... Yeah, 17's a lot, though. That's a lot, 17. I mean, I've got... What is this thing? My TS PC is meant to be rated at, what is it, 6? Some people say it's more. And there are times when I say, like, I could be like, to be honest, I don't really need all that weight pulling on my arm all the time when I'm racing. I'm not in a real car, I don't need it. So, when it's 17, I know we talk about headroom and fidelity, but come on. That's why I just feel like the Moser R9. Or should I just get the T818 and stick Thrustmaster? Right? Stay true to the Thrustmaster game and get a T818. I could sell this wheelbase and get a T818 and then not spending, what, about 350 quid? And I get a 10 Newton meter DD for 350 quid. Tempting. Very tempting. Qualifying has finished. Was a pole. Let's have a look. Pole is a 2:18.6. Quite fast. Certainly a lot faster than I. It's interesting seeing, what was it, Jardine and all them not doing. Was it 2:16s? Yeah, but there was a 2:14s. Oosh. 2:16s. So there we go. Nice little half donut there, buddy. Robin, can you tell me Yeah, 15s. Rob, can you tell me how much the 17 base is? I'm not interested in the 27. I just think that's all like crazy, to be honest. I don't understand any of that stuff when people do 20, 25 and all that. Headline grabbing figures to sell it from, isn't it? How much for the 17 and a wheel? They're like cheap. They're cheap GT wheel. Like if I had to get the GT one because, yeah. What am I saying that? Would I throw around a GT? Oh, whatever. Okay, we're going to have to pop on our headphones chat for the last race of the evening. Let's get into this. It is nice that we are having more wheelbases coming out. 780. That is, well, I mean, the T818 with the proper wheel mount, the mounting thing is what, 630. But then I'd have to get. Does that include a wheel as well? I get the feeling it doesn't, Rob. You're about to hurt me here with some big numbers. Why don't you stay with me? 18. Yes, that's way more than enough. I think the T818 is interesting, and it kind of looks funky. I mean, I'm a silly boy. I like the way it looks. The T818 with the LEDs and that little hexagon. I think that looks quite cool as well. I've heard there's a lot of wheel movement back and forward. It's a bit scary. Yeah, I need to change my wheelbase tilt and everything. Not including a wheel. Yikes. All right, let's get into the race team. I'm at the back. Hopefully my gangsters are behind me. Oh, push the wrong button there, Jeff. Be careful. Where have we got? Bud next to me. Davey's behind me. Team, I will be going slow. I will be going slow through Eau Rouge and Radion. Okay, so please don't come steaming into me. I'll be going slow. I like to leave the space in front of me so that I can react to what's going to happen. If I stay close to the guy in front, I'll get in a crash. Like I think you two did last race. There you go. Okay, we'll be putting our cars in the blankie. There we go, little blankies for our tyres. And then we will drop back down again.
30 seconds.
In about 15 seconds. Oh, let's sort my chat out. There we go. Chat is working. Feel good.
20 seconds.
Tyres will just be cold anyway. Let's go. Let's go, gang. 480 for the wheel. Are you joking? That is insane. Oh, no, I can't be. I don't feel comfortable spending that on a hobby. Got things in my life.
Going double file.
I need to be rich before I did that, Rob. 600 for the Thrustmaster base it is then. Hey. But like I say, if I sell this one, I'll get 350. 350 for a 10 Newton meter base. I know 10 meters will be everything I need, I'm sure. Sim Racing Garage, I watched his review of the T818. Thank you. Thank you, my favourite viewer. I don't like to call favourites, but that just happened. Right. With any luck, I won't get a penalty and I'll be able to stay behind this guy. And we're off. Here we go. No penalties for the starting position. Something I'm always very proud of. Who is sat on the side there? That's not the bravest move. Or the wisest, I should say. Oh, that's very slow. Easing on the brakes up the hill, which means Robin's now got the biggest run. Go on, Robin, you take the inside and off you pop. This car ahead, I think, was about to ricochet back on, so I just broke heavily.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Yellow.
Robin slowed down for me, which then meant someone else went for him.
There's a slow car ahead. Clear on the right.
That's the problem, Rob. When you're too kind here, it can
Yellow flag in second.
end in tears. One thing I've found is that I missed accidents like that, and then someone comes straight into the back of me, which is kind of to be expected, I guess. Why'd you do that, buddy?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
We're alive. How much damage have I got? 1.7 seconds of damage. Nightmare. Bentley is all over everyone. I think he's on a last to first challenge. He certainly gave me a nice nudge as I avoided the cars in front of me. Slow car ahead, that's not ideal. That's going to cause a lot of bother, I can imagine. Any contact? There's the contact. And yeah, this is going to get ugly. Can I overtake everyone on this straight? Not when I'm missing my apex like that. Bad. Am I at the back? I am at the back. Whee! I'm at the back, everyone. This really is going to be a last to first thing. I think Bud and Davies are somewhere ahead of me. Well done to them. Oh, this is going to be very fast closing speeds. Okay. That was interesting. And that, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, is what can happen with lag. Because that was, I don't know if anyone saw that, that was insane. Oh, Ferrari with a big stab there. Cheers, Mr. Ferrari. See, when you're going into the turn, use your rear view mirror and you may see a car posing very quickly on you. That's because they've missed their braking. You have to, change gear up the hill, nightmare. That's going to cause me a lot of time. Oh well. Okay, we're still alive, team. We're still alive. It's Saturday night. We're racing at Spa. We're P15. We've started at the back. Robin's 2 cars ahead. Having fun with the traffic. I just saw a car dip into the ground. Perfectly normal. I think this is going to end with me crashing into this. Robin, I saw that. I saw that. Buddy, I'm here. You can't just turn into me. That's not how it really works. Can't really just turn into me, but am I going to get off warning for that? I've had no warnings yet. This is good. Oh, there's my no time gain. Okay, let's see if I can keep up with the disappearing Bentley. That was crazy. It was frightening, wasn't it, Craig? Hey, it's all good content for the socials. There he goes again. Disappearing like a boatly Batman. Rob's having fun with Mr. Cherney. He's gone around the outside of him. Shouldn't be an issue there. Mr. Cherney has yielded. I get the feeling he's farming SA like I was last week. Or indeed this week even. Buddy. Come on. You turned in a bit harsh there. You broke early. I felt bad there. Hi, mate. I felt bad there, and I broke early. I think I broke earlier than him, and I went to the inside. Anyway, not what I want to be doing, team. You will not see me hitting anyone. I mean, I might argue he turned into me. Should we watch the replay on that one as well? I think we should. We've got a lot of replays to catch on after this race. Hope you're well, Mike. Shame you can't be joining us this evening. I don't know where you've been on the source. What's going on? Hey! Has that got anything to do with you, Rob? Well, I'm one of your victims. Hey, no! What's his name? And why was I involved, huh? You didn't tell me there's no date. I could have come with. Freezer crowd. Big Bob. Oh, Big Bob. Not Hairy Bob. I'm partial to a bit of Hairy Bob. Mr. Ferrari. Where are you going to rejoin, buddy? Okay. Well, I mean, you could have had this on during date night. And you and Big Bob could have even had a better time. Ruined my gears there. Awful. Okay, Rob and Dallalonga are 5 seconds away from me. Is there any chance of me closing some of this gap? They're actually just behind Bud as well now, it seems, which is interesting. We find they'll just tailed up. Hey, Bud, if you're listening, can you hold everyone up for me, please? That'd be great. Whoa, 220s from the guys in front. Exactly. Say cheese. That's what you're referring to. Guys in front doing 220s. Can I muster up those kind of laps? Probably not. I'm about a second or two off that, unfortunately, at the moment. That's a shame. They may just sail off into the night. Mike, we've been discussing that pretty much most of the evening, but do you think Saturday night should be the go-to night for the community to race together? What do you reckon, Mike? Well, I know you seem to be a bit of a Lothario, but... is Saturday night the night we should all be racing together? Because that means our American cousins can also join in. It'll be there Saturday afternoon. Or are you always laying pipe on a Saturday, Mike? What's going on, eh? Oh, some shocking racing here. Oh, it's a shame because the guys in front aren't going too fast. I think Robbie might be holding up for me. If the two guys in front hold up down a longer, I can get P11. Sunday night? No way! No, Mike, no, not Sunday night. No, I want to relax on Sunday night. Horizontally with my partner. No, Sunday night. I knew you'd come out with something wonky. No, not Sunday, buddy. We need to chill out Sunday. Day of rest, Lord's Day, and all that stuff, innit? Okay. There's something going on here because they are doing some very casual lap times ahead of me. If only I had the ability to actually catch up with them. It's a real shame because there's definitely a race to be had up there. Rob seems to be sandbagging. I mean, it's relative, mate. But well, you've broken off wheels, buddy. You tell me. Can I catch up to that gang? That Mr. Lee Gualdas is definitely holding him in a little bit, but not enough. Oh, why is there a slow car? Oh, be me at this rate. Look at that. God, no control. Lost a load of time to that exciting pack of gallivanting GT3s. And then just the wrong line through there. Oh! Don't, Mike. I don't get on the gas early because I'm not very confident. I don't know if you noticed. But if I get on the gas... Also, to be honest, I get a fair amount of understeer on the gas. I don't think I look, and my tyre just melted red. I just dragged that through the turn. Also, I need to judge the old steering angle better, right? That's part of it, isn't it? It's all intertwined. All intertwined, buddy. Right, I've got to catch Lia Gualda. Davies and Butter off. I ain't catching them. Their pace is not my pace, I get it. There's levels to this game. Miguel, that's leaving up past the smoke. He's giving me the sign. Not long to go in the race though, so I can't spend all day fantasizing about this overtake. We'll probably just get it on with. Not bad out of bus stop. I need more wing. Setups need to suit the driving. Well, look, I'm obviously a bit rash because, you know, I managed to make a boring McLaren look skittish. Someone was saying the other day in chat. Yeah, but I know Davies is chilling, and also losing 0.3 is not the best way to catch someone. So there is that, right? Also, I think he's fighting Bud, so I don't think he had to clear that at all. But I'm catching this Leo Gualdas guy. Well, we needed Davies and Bud to just take massive chunks out of each other for about 3 laps. And I think... Oh boy. I know, Mike. I mean, look, at this point, whenever I watch fast people, they seem quite narrow, and I'm like, hold on, aren't you meant to be out and in? And then when I watch my replays, I'm like, my lines are all over. This guy's encouraging me with those kind of lines. Yeah, when I watch my replays, I'm like, oh, it's not clean. But you should definitely watch yourself a lot more for your performance. Like you say, you need a third for the camera. Right, let's look at that is mine. Let's get him. Let's get him. Oh, he's gone in super hot there. Cheers, buddy. Let's cut back and take it. Let's give him the old wide eyes. Oh, right on the letting go of the throttle there, so I didn't take him out. And that's important, team. We are not taking anyone out in any race ever. Hey, if I was at the front of the FIA and that was first place and he did that, I might have accidentally gone through him. But here, we're not playing for that. He's not going to do well here, is he? Oh, he's done alright. I'm using 36, which I believe is the correct FOV for the measurement and screen I'm using, Mike, for what it's worth. Using the old FOV calc, but why, you feel like I'm a bit too far forward or something? Or it does feel like I'm quite far forward, it doesn't help. Well, apparently, this is the right FOV, but I mean, it was a bit relative to me. 32 inch curve. It is about 70 centimeters away from me, I think. 60, 65, 70. Oh, I have to ease off there. Easing off, so I don't want a warning. I don't want to overtake him as well from that. That was a big rim. So let's just hang around. I don't think he can like me being this close anyway. So I think we might get a little... Yeah, look, he's not enjoying... Oh dear, I'm not doing much better, am I, team? I'm not doing much better. You changed FOV 2 seconds. Oh, get out, mate. You did not gain 2 seconds from changing your FOV. I'm not having that, buddy. It might have felt like 2 seconds, but no way. I think my FOV's alright, to be honest. Like I said, I did the measurement tool, and then I'm kind of getting used to it. Anywhere till you got triples. Right, so you're saying basically I need to be able to see more of the side of my screen, which I wouldn't disagree with. I'm also looking at the very edge of my screen and wishing I could see more, basically. The amount of times I had to ease off the throttle with this guy. I don't know what that means. Look how wide the track is compared to real life. What, as in, this is looking a lot wider than it should be? I think. I'm not entirely sure where you've gone with that comment, buddy. You're going to have to fill me in a bit. Okay, so we've given our friend Mr. Ligualdas a bit of a buy. And now we're going to shut the door. Not with that, we're not. Let's have a chat about this after the race, Mike. See if I can change any settings that feel anything particular. There you go, Ada. No one behind us. Jansen's catching us though.
Car on the right.
Ah, that's nice of him. Yielded quite easily there. He probably could have hung that around the outside. I did not go fast there. Well, let's take the warning. Oh, no time gained apparently. I've lost my driving. Right, so I've got a final lap. My pressures are okay. Let's see. I mean, obviously my tyres will be not amazing, but it'll be good enough. Let's see.
Car on the right.
Buddy.
Right.
Don't do that to yourself. Okay, let's see what we got. Top 10 again. Let's see what we can do. Also, Mikey, I think there's certain things I do with a car that I'm afraid of that I shouldn't be. Like a little bit of a slide, a bit of a swirl. I'm trying to keep it sort of very straight, rather than put any slide into it at all. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Anyway, let's try and do a quarter of a decent lap, shall we? Not even a half, a quarter of a decent. Yeah, yeah. Muppet. Oh, didn't slow down enough. No. Easy. Completely just left my soul there. Completely let. Oh, then Liguadas. No.
Car on the left.
No. What a nightmare.
On the left.
Wait. They're fighting for position. I've just lost it because that big wall smash. What a nightmare. Oh, team, gutted. Lost my concentration for a moment.
The leader has finished the race.
Lost my concentration for just a moment. Yeah, that's it. It's all over. Sorry, team. Yeah, you were definitely a bit hot and ready when we used to race before, bro. I remember you were quite fast but very crashy. So it's kind of hard to say. It seemed like you weren't going at the speed you were meant to be because you crashed so much. Gee! I'll tell you what, I've saved a lot of damage there. Saved a lot of damage there. Just let go of the wheel. One eventful last lap. Don't normally have that. Don't normally have that. Yeah, wonky finish. Somehow my race car went green after that. Nice donuts, Robin. Very nice. Very cute. Love your work. Nice colour car, actually, Rob. Quite nice. Good race. No, it wasn't the Guardas. I smashed it into a wall. It was terrible from me. Yeah. Difference with Crashy and not moving out of the way like you do. Mike, your English and my comprehension of it is two different things. Yes. Oh, the motto for our whole community, buddy, bring it home. I don't care what the situation, stay on track, bring it home. Unless your car's totally wrecked and then put it in the pits and then get back out and bring it home. But definitely bring it home. Thank you very much to Robin. Cheers, Robin. And Bud for joining me on track there. Really enjoyed that. That was cool. I couldn't keep up with you and Bud. Sorry, Rob. You were just ahead of me. I got caught up in traffic and then didn't have the pace to be near you. Right. Let's have a look at... Where are we? Race highlights, qualifying, race. So, control the time. Yeah. Well, we're up. That was the last race of the day. But yeah, Mike's. You got to sort your wheel out. We'll chat about that now. On this race, what were the incidents? I had the guy triple bashing me, didn't I? Let's have a look. I had quite a few incidents here. I had the popping Bentley. Nice one, Rob. No, that's the thing. Bring it home. I think it's important as well because I think it adds a lot of characters to the race when you have people on track, in pits maybe, but on the circuit and still racing. These people who are becoming maybe backmarkers can make a big difference to a race and have an impact. That's just the way it is. And when people go, "Oh, I'm last, I'm quitting," it kills me. If everyone who's last quits, they wouldn't be in the race, right? I'm sure you have, Mike, for that reason exactly. So yeah, I'm keen on finishing my races. Bring it home is going to be part of our motto. I think it's something I'm going to encourage people to do. Am I going to get to see where I have my? I think this was the lap before, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm being way too generous on the. I think this got a bit frisky, didn't it? Was it here when things got a bit crazy? No, it's before that, wasn't it? Where on the track was it where the guy came right across me twice? Do you remember? Because I've got a shocking memory. Oh, here, hold on. Hold on. Because they were being nice. And where weren't we being nice then? But I left. That was a bit naughty, but okay. I think this one might be a bit. So look, closing speeds, hello. Oh, I'm on the outside here, this wasn't it, was it? Yeah, I'm being too nice. This one, we go again. I left him round the outside, I was very generous there. I could have been a lot nastier. I think this one, he brakes quite... No, that's not that one. Where was it? Yeah, just have to wait on each one. Oh. Was it around here it went wrong? I think it was, wasn't it? Look, I left him room. Didn't have to. And then look. What does he want? What does he want? We're having a good race. You can see lap after lap, and then twice he does that. And I mean, I can't really go anywhere else, buddy. Look, there's my grass. There's the grass. There's all the track for you. Look at all this track you've got. Look at all that. Lovely tarmac. 2 cars width. And he turns across me. Silly boy. And then what happened after that? I think there's a few incidents this lap. No, was there? No. I feel like there's one other incident there, but I can't find it. Okay. That wasn't my fault, team. Confirmed. No, no way, Greg. Greg, you got to leave the room when you've got a radar. Just don't, in those high speed bits, leave another foot, because the high speed stuff, it's not pretty. But there we go. Not going to dwell on it. It's, like I say, I'm just trying to avoid all contacts with all people at all times. Door to door, happy with that. It's quite fun. I did some big door to door banging the other day going into bus stop chicane. That was really good fun. But yeah, I don't like taking people out ever. I just want to check it's not me doing it. So, on that note, wow, we've done it, team. All the way to the very end of our stream week. 13 streams in 7 days. I've done on average about 6 hours a day. Today was a paltry 3. I always go left-hand side when behind. Clear it on mirrors. Well, I just made that up. It's a bit deep, Mike. I think you did make it up. And the virtual mirrors in the middle. Good luck for the rest of them. Oh, sorry, Mike. We didn't change my field of view settings. I've just quit out the game. Suffice to say, we will definitely do that next time. I'm interested. Nice one, Robin. Thank you likewise. Michael, make sure you are around for the next stream, Mike, and then we'll do the FOV together at the beginning of the stream. Deal? Can you help me? That'd be good. Cheers, bud. Thank you as always for taking part. Really appreciate your company as well. Yeah, thanks, Greg. Thank you, everybody. I know you've all done your likes already. That's why I don't even ask nowadays for likes and subscribes, because you guys you do your bit, innit? But yes, I need to now work out a schedule for the whole community. Mike, are you about to play Assetto Corsa on a gamepad? Don't do it to yourself. Go buy a wheel. For the rest of you, thank you very much for taking part and joining in. This is the very start. This is the first week, so let's see what this looks like in a year's time. Oh, checking your FME. Nice. I'll take that. So let's see what this looks like in a year's time, shall we? And see what kind of racing we can all do together on a Saturday night. That'd be quite cool. Maybe we'll all be on GT2s at Paul Ricard on ACC, or maybe we'll be on the Nordschleife on Rensport racing LMPs. Who knows? A year is a long time in sim racing these days. So on that note, everybody, I hope to see you on the Discord. Look out for notifications about what the next schedule will be. I will definitely do plenty of LFM. I think that'll be the mainstay for now, won't it, really? LFM. So I'll be doing my LFM races. You can watch me suffer through them. Kyle Army next week, so I'll be enjoying that a lot more than Hungaroring. And yeah, I think community stuff on Saturdays for now. See how many people can drag in. On that note, thank you everybody for your company. It's been a mosh, and yeah, it's been a great week. And here's to the next stream. 54. Cheers, Mike. You must be like zoomed out. Yeah, roll on, Kyle Army. Cheers, Rob. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoy your rest of your weekend and the Formula One tomorrow. Please chat with me in the Formula One channel on Discord about this stuff. It helps me to release my pain as Lewis and George trundle in the mid-pack. You'll show up, Mike. Did that get you in trouble last time you tried that? Have the police got your name? You can't trust these people. Communities, eh? Who needs them? Hey, people. Thank you very much. Bye.
End it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line. Peace. Looking for the love inside me. sometimes. Don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. They act, think all we can say that